I got one. Second cast on the buzzbait. I don't know if it'll show up on camera. Whoop! There it goes, that way. But I just caught my first fish on the second cast with a buzzbait. And that is a Fat Pack Baits skipper toad in the green pumpkin chartreuse. You won't be able to see it, it's too dark, but decent first fish. Got one. Alright, now you can see it better. This is the second one I caught today. The other one was in the dark from where I launched. I just using the buzzbait with the Fat Pack Baits skipper toad. You can see the colors now, the green purple, or I'm sorry, the green pumpkin and the chartreuse. Alright, let's hope they get a little bigger. I did put a little super glue just because my buzzbait didn't have the best keeper on it. I haven't seen a ladybug in Arizona before. He ripped that one up pretty good, but I think it'll last. Got one. Another one. Oh. Something big, please. I want to see something just blow up on this thing. Right now they're just kind of sucking it in, and it makes it tough to tell to set the hook, because it seems like they're chasing it and grabbing it and swimming forward with it, and I can only tell because the bait goes underwater, the line goes slack, and so I have to hustle up and reel in and get that line tight. And so far it's worked out okay. They've really been munching it. There's no real magic to the way I'm fishing this. I'm just cruising parallel to the bank, about a mile per hour. It's actually 1.2, 1.3. It's the slowest I can go and still move forward. And it's a buzzbait, so it's just pretty much a straight retrieve. Keep that thing on top of the water. I'm trying to work it at its slowest. The water's really warm today. It's almost 87 degrees already. So I don't think they want to be... See right there, something grabbed it, took it underwater, but I could tell it was a really small one. Not worried about those. So I'm starting off with topwater this morning just to see how it goes, and because it's fun, and because I wanted to try out one of these skipper toads from Fat Pack baits on the Buzzbait. I've been fishing them as just bare frogs and they work really well. And they've been working really well today too. I've already got 3. Yes, I'm counting that last one. My arm's getting tired. Oh, that was a good one. I got it. This feels like a decent fish. Stay pinned. Oh no! Well, he jumped off there at the last second. He wasn't all that big. Sure did bite hard though. I bet you that's going to show up good on video. Well, it's not big, but there's the first fish of the day. Come on, dude. All right, we're on the board. I'm just going to be throwing out the Whopper Plopper 130 for a while this morning. The sun's not even up. I'm not even sure how well this is going to show up on camera. But I'm going to toss the top water around for a while to start with. And I may try some deeper stuff later today. I had some success with it last time I was here. I threw out the drop shot for a while and caught several fish. One good size, one 4-pounder I think it was. I don't really want to throw a drop shot today, so I'm gonna try some other stuff as well, but we'll see how it goes. We'll let the day dictate what we're doing. But this bigger Whopper Plopper usually doesn't attract the smaller fish. If I throw out any other smaller Whopper Plopper, I'll be catching 4 to 6 inches all day long. So we'll see how it goes. Again, we'll let the fish decide what we do. Got one. Oh, it jumped off. Felt like an okay one. got one. That was really big. Now that's the second bite on the jig. First fish. That first one was big. Got away. This one I wasn't messing around. I'm gonna set that hook. Yeah, he wasn't going anywhere. Alright. So this is pretty typical of the jigs I like to fish. It's a 3/8 ounce swim jig. I don't know who makes this one. It's paired up with a, this here is a Strike King Rage Claw, green pumpkin, black flake, one of my favorite colors. And I'm just throwing it out on 25-pound test on a medium heavy rod, and I believe this is an 8-to-1 reel, 8 1-to-1 reel. This is my favorite setup for jigs. I don't fish jigs enough. I just started fishing them a bunch more, and they're really fun to fish. Really got to set that hook though. It's a really thick hook. That's where the braid comes in handy. It's hard to set a hook in a kayak. You can't really put your body into it a whole lot. It's all arm strength. And so what I do when I feel a bite is I actually grab the rod with my right hand below the reel and yank to do my hook set. Got one. Looks like a decent one. Oh yeah, that is a decent one. Hammered that thing. Just hammered it. Barely pinned. Well, pinned better than I thought. All right. He's got crawdad antennas down his throat. That's a good sign. That's why they're going after that jig. That was a good one. That was fun. Whopper Plopper 130 chrome come through again. Actually, I only think I've caught a couple of fish on this thing. You don't get many bites on it, but the ones you do are big. I haven't caught a... Oh, actually, I take that back. I caught a small fish on it this morning. Big one. Oh man, that was a good fight. Ah, that was my fault. Oh, he's just chill though. He's just like, that's fine, I'm sit here. .5. They're all around 2 1/4. Fight like 5-pounders though. Crawdad's crushing it. When I find them, I gotta find them on the sonar, and they're not always bass, or at least they're not always biting. But here I found what looks like a pretty good pile of fish. Right there. So you can see all the fish. That's where I just pulled that one out of. Go see if we can get another. Another big one. This is a big boy. Nice. So I just put on this Texas rig craw, and this is my second hookup in just minutes of having it tied on. Plus I'm using the sonar to locate. I mean, you can see right there a whole bunch of fish. I'm kind of out in the middle of this flat, but I came out to get in deeper water, and I'm about 17 feet of water, because the water's warm today. It's 86 degrees, and I wasn't seeing a whole lot up shallow, but as soon as I came out a little deeper, I started seeing a lot of fish on the sonar. That's usually a good sign to me. That was a good bite. He did not want to come to the surface. Yeah, check that one out. I don't think it's 3 pounds. Two pounds, 4 ounces. I could sit here and catch those all day if they fight like that. Didn't jump at all. Surprising and welcome. I've been losing a bunch of fish on jumps today. Some good size fish.